Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Beyond the Boundary, Michigan Cricket Association's official podcast. Not only that we are nearing the end of the season, but we are also in the exciting phase of T20 formats. It's even important for Division 3 because all the semi-finalists have been promoted to Division 2, which is a huge feat for any team to being promoted to the next division. So today, to discuss about their journey so far and what lies ahead for them, we have four Division 3 captains who took their teams to Division 2 to discuss about how their season went and also what their plans for semifinals. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Praveer, Sampath, Rishi, and Juman. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Beyond the Boundary, Michigan Cricket Association's official podcast. Thank you so much for joining Sampath, Juman, Praveer, and Rishi. So this is something that we have been doing this year at Mich-CA. Considering that we all are like into semi-finals for Division 3, if you all can start with, what team are you leading, what is your team name, and how would you describe your team seasons up to the semi-finals so far? Let's start with Sampath.
Hello, Satya, Shoman, Praveer, and Rishi. Actually, I come from Motor City Chargers team, and it is led by Prashant Palle and is helped by Santur Rathod. Okay, this is our first time playing a leather ball in Division 3. We're a really very good bunch. Okay, and I'm actually filling in for my captain. He's a little sick, unfortunately. He the weather got better of him, so I'm just helping him fill this podcast. Um, yeah, Satya, this is my first time. Maybe probably you will probably have to guide me a little here.
Nah, this is my first time to Sampath. Don't worry about it. I have never done podcast in my life, and I'm just here. So this is very friendly. There is like no right or wrong, so don't worry about it. This goes straight like that. And to be honest, I think that sort of originality is better for the podcast. We don't need to edit like a cinema. That's how I feel about it. But cool. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. Over to you, Juman.
Yeah, hey Satya. Hi Rishi, Sampath, Praveen, everyone
Hey.
else. Yeah, no, thanks for having us. So my name is Juman Hawk. I'm the captain of Sixers Cricket Club. This is our first time playing Mich-CA. This is our first time playing Mich-CA. We actually have been playing cricket, MRI cricket, for past 5-6 years. So for us, quite a few of the players already been with the team. But we started thinking about playing Mich-CA around last year. And then, we added a few more brothers and then we started practicing. So for us, the journey began, let's say around maybe January of this year when we started practicing. And then we were hoping that we would get into Mich-CA because I know Mich-CA was also thinking about adding new teams, but they had field restrictions. So we started practicing and we were ready to play our first game. And unfortunately, it got washed out. Brothers were very excited to play, but it got washed out. Since then, we've had quite a few. We had 6 back-to-back successful games. We won every single one of those 6 games. And then our last 2 games of the group stage, we had a little hiccup. Unfortunately, we lost those 2 games. But then, we regrouped as a team and we said, you know what, we need to work on our, deficiencies and we need to get better. And, we came through on quarterfinal. So far, this has been a very rewarding and very successful, season for us, given that this is our first time playing hardball cricket. Yeah.
No, I agree with that. One result that not surprised me, that caught my attention in last quarterfinal is you chasing 177 against Nirvana. We will get to that. But let's go to Praveer first. He's not new to this. He was here for T30. Once again, welcome Praveer. Congrats on T30 MVP. It's a huge feat.
Thank you, Satya. The last time I was here, we lost the semis. So
I knew you were gonna say that. I was pretty sure Pravir is going to say that. At least he's going to think about it. Should I come because I lost? But I know it's just a jovial
Yeah.
thing. Thank you so much for coming
Oh,
here.
thanks for having us. And congratulations to Sampad, Rishi, and Joman. I know all of you are into Division 2. So I think that was a big hurdle for all of us. We wanted to get there. So congrats. And the team, I'm leading BLSEC Knights. And apart from the game, there's a running joke in our team that I need to go visit a temple because the number of players that have got injured in my team, it's ridiculous. Even before we started the season, there was a player who had a back injury and then it just trickled down. We have a squad of 25 and I struggled to find 12 players on the ground. So that's been my season. But overall, I think it's been a great season. Like the team has come up really well. They showed up. They played some really good cricket. And sometimes I love to sit in the back seat and just let them do the things. So it's been a really good season so far. We lost 2 games. Both the teams are here, one with Rishi and one with Sampath's team. So I think apart from that, it's been a great season. Looking forward to Sumit.
Cool, definitely. Yeah, because I'm sure the lot of experience that you got from T30 might have helped. I did not know that you were leading a big league arena. I myself thought that there is a DSK Bulls in Division 3. I was like, I'm surprised. And then when I checked, that is when I realized you're leading a different team. That's good. That's good. Wherever the team you're leading, you're able to get that to a very good success route, which is not an easy thing. So, okay, out to you, Rishi.
Hey guys. Sorry, I'm connected through my phone. I don't know how much you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. But first of all, everyone, hello. This is my first time in the podcast. Thank you for inviting. And Satya, thank you so much. So yeah, so this is our first time too in Division 3. We used to play for some other clubs. Satya knows we have played with Satya a lot. Uh, we do practice also sometimes back to back in the same nets, kind of like together also. But yeah, it's been a great pleasure to play with everyone and being the captain of the Scorpions team and leading the team to semifinals has been exciting journey basically because the last match it was really tight and we didn't score much. Expectations were very high, but the score was less. Still, boys pulled it off. So it was like, all right, now one hurdle is done. As Pravi said, we are all into Division 2 now. So that's the best thing to do. Now I think everybody's focus is on the cup. So yeah, so as I don't know how many of you guys know, I was not supposed to lead this team, but our captain had to leave to India due to some circumstances and emergency in his family, so he had to go. So as being the vice captain, I had to step up. So now I'm the captain and leading this team, and it's been a very nice journey. Yes, we did lose 2 matches, and but we managed to beat some good teams which were there on the top of the table. So that gave us a good boost. And now we all are here and in the semifinals. So I think we all are ready to go for the cup. So yeah. Here we are.
I was surprised that your team is playing in Division 3, but that's how the rules were set because there were the situations where you were competing for Premier in few years back. I think even last year as well. That you have such experience. I'll just come to that, but it's good to see that you guys are succeeding back again and going to Division 2 because promoting to any division is not an easy thing. It was so hard for us from going from Division 1 to Premier. It was such hard that sometimes you just try, nothing works out. You do so well in the league phases, but there are the teams they're failing off in the eliminators for last few years across the divisions. And I think as a captains, I think you should as a captains, you definitely should take pride on taking the team to next division. I mean, you can brag about it. If anyone laughs at it, I think you have to laugh back at them. That's how I would do it,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you at that time, you guys, everybody. Yeah. So the last match, I think it was the most hectic match for all the captains because
Yeah.
it was just not being getting relegated. It was just not relegated, not being just getting out of the
Yeah.
matches
That
and
final
the
step.
teams. It's just like one more match, one more victory, and we are into
Yep.
Division 2.
Exactly.
And if you
Yeah.
lose this
Yeah.
match, you're just not out of the season. You're
Yeah.
out for the Division 2 too. So
Right.
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 Congrats to all the captains, as Satya said. Congrats to all the captains. Like we stood there, and I think we four are the last ones to stand up and say, "Okay, we
Right.
did it. We did.
Yeah.
We got the team to Division 2 now." So yeah,
Yeah.
let's see what happens
On
from
that
here.
on that note, I have a question for Juman. I know that this is the first time you're playing the league. It's very hard, like playing. Michigan is a competitive league. Let me keep it that way. It's not a joke. It's a very competitive league. And you mentioned something along the lines of, hey, we did not do well at certain point of time and we had to regroup. On that note, if you can briefly say, what is your turning point overall in the season? If you pick one moment, this is the moment I know that we are going to do good from now on.
Honestly, for us, the biggest turning point was, I gotta pinpoint that point is that, in one of the games, I forgot exactly which game it was in. We were playing in Clinton, right? Even to go back, honestly, we always had the belief that, we have to have the belief that we're gonna win, right? The first thing of winning anything is to have the belief that you're gonna win. But for us, the biggest one was we're playing a game in Clinton, and one of our brother, he usually doesn't play with us as much because he was more focused on playing the MRI ball. But he made the commitment that whenever we need him, he's gonna come play for us. And we were short of a keeper, so he had an MRI game, and I told him, brother, please come and support us if you can. And he came through, and he got injured literally on the second over. His shoulder got injured, and we felt so bad for him, right? But he came through for the team, and that was honestly the biggest turning point for us. We were like, you know what, everybody's coming through, whether you get a chance or not, because he wasn't getting as many chances as everybody else was, but he came through for the team. He didn't have to jump to get that catch, but he made that jump, and we all said, you know what, we're gonna have to win for this guy, going forward. So that was, I think that was the biggest turning point for us.
Man, I'm telling you, those sort of moments is what make the team that everyone wants to give. Because I play for a team called ODC Crusaders. A lot of people know.
Mhm.
I can't imagine myself playing for any other team. Because the brotherhood and everything that we have in the team, we lose, we win, doesn't matter. But the unity, those are the moments that I'm sure there are a lot of teams you guys play for. There are teams like that. So yeah,
Yeah, I do want to mention his name though. His name is Shahi, so that everyone knows.
nice. For sure, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do
On
we
that note, go ahead, keep going.
have to worry about it, Jaman?
Yeah, yeah. Sampath,
It's so ironic,
can
right?
can you adjust the camera just a bit so I can see you fully? That's good. That's good. Yeah.
All right.
Go
So
ahead.
I
You were
was
saying something.
Satya, it was so ironic. Our first game was supposed to be with Sixers. It got washed out, and they were playing that in semifinals. So that's amazing.
Right?
It's a
Yeah.
full circle, man.
Went through the whole
Yeah,
circle.
now you can play him in semifinal. So
Yeah. I was
no more
asking, do I have to
no more
like
washing out.
Don't say that. It's Michigan. You never know.
Oh yes,
That's true.
cross
That's
the
true.
fingers. Yeah, Saturday is gonna like little rain, not a lot, but I hope
Yeah.
everything stays fine, and we all have to
But again, you
take a
guys are
match.
playing in Jain. Jain is like
Oh,
it
yeah.
dries right like that, and I hope there are questions about you like in fantasy. Even I am the one who created certain things. I hope there will be a century comes out of one of your teams, one of your games, because I predicted that there will be a century, and there is a ground I can see it. It's Jain. That's
Jain.
It's a batsman's
Oh, yeah.
paradise, if you ask me.
Certainly.
Yeah, I was telling Sampath that the error rate, the margin of error rate for the bowlers is so less. You
Very
just
tough.
throw the ball outside, someone slashes it, it rolls onto the floor. I mean, it's so bad.
It just runs away, man.
Yeah.
so fast, and we are not used to that. We played in like
Yeah.
Clinton, where the grass is like right there. You hit it so
Yeah.
hard, it's not even crossing the 30 yards.
Yeah.
And we are like,
Yeah.
come on, run. And the players are like,
Yeah.
dude, it's right. The ball is right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. On that note, I have a question for Praveer. I know that you have batted a lot. If not you, who is a one batsman you would pick from your team? I know it's a team game, or yes, team game. But who is one dangerous batsman that you think your opponent should be watch out, both in semifinals and
Ooh.
finals? Not your name,
Secrets are
someone
out,
else.
huh?
I'm gonna listen that.
Without any secrets to
I was
Rishi.
gonna say my bowlers, like my top bowler as the batsman to watch out, but but I think okay. To be honest, I would pick Salman. Like especially the last game, he was brutal. He's somebody once he gets going, it's like he just clears the ground. So he had like the fastest 50 at least in our team. So I really admire him. I think he's an amazing batsman.
Yeah, I heard about him as well. He's a very good
Yeah.
destructive batsman. That's what I heard too. Okay, so I will pass on to Rishi. Similar way, who do you think one batsman in your team would be destructive? That okay, every team should be watch out for him.
Praveer, you wanna log out?
Imagine I'm not there.
Ah,
And
I think one player who I think everybody knows in my team, Anurag Yarabadi. Satya has bowled to him. I have bowled to him. Um, yeah, that. Yeah, one guy who I can rely on, like totally with my eyes closed, like yeah, it would be him for sure because he simple as that, big time, big player, big games, right? And he
Yep,
clicks. So
yep,
I do have other players too. I'm not gonna take
yep.
their names, Praveer, but yeah, Anurag Yarabati is one guy. Yeah.
He's a very good guy though. He's a very good
Oh
guy
yeah.
too because
Oh yeah.
I have
You
I
talk
have
to him.
been
Yeah.
seeing him a lot. Yeah, I bowled to
Yeah.
him. I talked to him. He's such a good guy. Cool. Over to you, Jaman.
Honestly, I'm not being political when I say this. In our team, every single one of the guys, the top order guys, can take the game away from any team. And we have been playing those kind of games as well. That we're not relying on one or two batsmen. So I would say all of my top order batsmen
Damn,
are.
I'm the only one
Yeah.
who's giving those secret. You should have told me earlier.
It's all good, man. Anyhow, there are a lot of batsmen in your team. I know that. Even you are a very destructive batsman. It's just that you cannot say your name. That's how I set the condition. So
And
I can
honestly,
say
it's
that.
not. Yeah, honestly, it's not even a secret. I mean, the data's there, right? You can go
Yeah.
look it up.
Right,
So
right.
Yeah.
Cool. Over to you, Sampath.
Yeah, I mean, my answer is on the similar lines as Joman. The thing that we've discovered over the tournament is that during different difficult situations, different people have stood up. So, if I have to take just one name, I would say Sham Kachetti. He hasn't heated himself up, So we're expecting him to
Yeah.
just blast it.
Well, yeah. I played with him in Premier. I played with him in T-ball. I played with him in Division 1. If that guy keeps going, I mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't look like he can hit a shots. I'm telling you, the stance, his swing, but if he connects the ball, I mean,
Yeah.
that's going to be a different ball game. He's so good. Yeah, I used to bat with him as well in the middle. He's a very good batsman. Okay, so I have to randomly pick for these questions because, for this question, I wanted to ask this. Each and every one of you think your team, why you think your team deserves to be in the final. Leave about the championship aside. Why your team thinks, well, let's start from Sampath again.
For us, for why we should be in the final is the one thing that I can think of is we enjoy each other's company. So we see when somebody is not, like, we expect people to, rise up. If somebody doesn't, then the other guy will put up a hand and say, okay, you can relax, I'll fill in for you. And we're a really good bunch. We enjoy each other's company. Um, and basically, we don't play for us, we play for the team. We play for the guy who's not performing on the day. So I would say, for that reason, for the sake of team spirit, for the sake of brotherhood that we have inside the team, I would say we want to go all the way.
Cool. Over to you, Praveen.
Yeah, so I think like the good part, at least what I love about our team, is basically everyone chips in. It was never like one guy that's taking on the entire team forward. It was more like it was a very all-round team in terms of like their batting, bowling, and fielding. So something I love about my team and something that made my life super easy. And I don't even see sometimes as a batsman in my team where I know my team players and they got this.
Right. Cool. Over to you, Juman.
Yeah, I'll say Sampath and probably kind of stole my answer. But yeah, essentially the whole thing is, right, we play as a team, we play for the team, right? Like I said, we're not relying on one or two batsmen or one or two bowler, right? If one person doesn't get to score, then the next person comes and takes over and wins it for the team. If the batsman doesn't get to, score enough runs, then the bowlers comes through and they, win it for the team. And I would add the biggest sacrifice are being made by the players that don't get a chance to play, right? They're in the team, right? They're constantly coming, giving their 110%, but they never get a chance to bat, they never get a chance to bowl, right? But they're there for the team. And
Yeah.
those are the people that inspired the team to like go forward, right? They're never complaining, they're never saying, oh, hey, how come I never got to bat? Because when they do, those kind of things impacts the team, right? They never
Right.
do those kind of things, and they're not going behind the back and saying, "Oh man, this captain sucks," nothing like that. So those are the kind of things that doesn't happen in our team. Everybody plays for the team, and that kind of the stuff that inspires the team to go forward and win it for everybody else.
Man, I have one hell of a team. No one complains about the batting or bowling. Dude,
Fortunately,
you're
I've been
so
fortunate enough.
you're so lucky,
yeah.
man. You're damn lucky. I mean,
Alhamdulillah, yeah, fortunate, man. Honestly, not gonna lie, and this is not me trying to butter up, and this is me telling you the truth.
no. I mean, I'm not. I'm joking.
No, I know
but
you're not
still,
accusing, but I'm just saying, I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
butter up my players. Oh, they're gonna
Yeah.
listen to it. This is literally the truth,
It's
And
a
I've
very
been hired.
good.
That's
Yeah.
impressive, man.
Cool. Out to you, Rishi.
Yeah, I guess everybody has the same answer. Yeah, it's just about the team up. It's about how the whole team gel together, right? It's win, we gel, lose, we gel. It's kind of a ritual. Like every time we win or lose, we go for lunch or in the evening drinks and all. We make sure we do that, and everybody comes, almost everybody. If you have some family issue or you gotta go home, you gotta go home. But most of the people, they do show up, even if there is a lose, they are still there. So these small things about gelling together and teaming up together. As everybody said, one guy is not working hard, but other one is making sure that he's stepping up and doing his work, or the other work too. So these kind of things which make the teams go together, never giving up on each other, backing up
Sure.
each other. These things makes a great team from a good team. The difference between a good and a great, that's the only difference, right? So yeah, that's the whole thing.
You
Yeah.
know, I think that's a very good point though, because there is a very margin line between good and great, but sometimes things work out, things don't work out. And that's not the end though, because at the end of the day we need to be proud of ourselves, considering how as a captain you guys led the team the whole season, because you have to manage a lot, a lot. Like you have to manage the logistics, you have to manage the player availability. Like what if the player is not available? You have to manage the food, lot of things. On that note, question for you all. Apart from winning, let's say, what do you want your team to take away from this experience? Leave about winning or losing. only one can win. Two of you guys might be next podcast and two of you might not, right? So, what do you guys want your team to take from these experiences? Start with Rishi.
Be happy, man. You are there. We are there in
That's
Division
good.
Two
That's
for
good.
sure.
That's good, man.
Yeah, we got the one step. At least we did our job. We made sure that we are not in Division Three anymore. We are not a team which just this was from the very early stage. Everybody knew that this is not a team to be in Division Three for sure. So at least we did that part. Yes, winning and losing, it's cricket. Everybody knows what
Agreed.
happens in cricket. Plus it's T20.
Right.
One guy clicks properly,
Yep.
as Satya said, 100, and you're done. The team is
Yep.
done. So
And don't forget it's Jain.
Oh yes. So if a person is scoring 100, one guy, the other person is not stopping. There
Yeah.
you have like 10 players and everybody can bat on Jain.
Yeah.
One slice. If a bowler is like Satya, it's coming with the speed, you just have to touch
No.
it, and the ball is going. It's gonna
Right.
fly. So,
So you see that thing though. A message can go to 4 or 6 in Jain. So that's the batsman's advantage. I have so much of fear bowling in Jain. I played a very hectic games in Jain that I got tired. I got drained. I was like, I don't want to bowl in this ground at all. It's so bad. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, so small things. I wish we do pick up the cup, and
Right.
you guys cheer for me and the team. I'll be thankful for everybody. But yeah, if just in case we do not, and someone else out of you three picks up, I'll be happy to. I'll
Yep.
see you guys in Division 2 again. I will compete against you guys again, and I will make sure I will beat you guys again. But yeah, it's just that only one team is gonna lift the cup,
Right.
and all the best to everyone. So yeah. So
Cool. Over to you, Sampath.
Maybe I just forgot the question, Satya. I've just been focusing on the guys.
Oh,
I
no
just
worries.
forgot if
I
you
was
can
saying
remind.
that apart from winning or losing, how do you want your team to take the experience and move forward?
Well, honestly, right. The only thing that we talk about when we are about to get into the field is just don't worry about the result. So we never worried about the result, and probably that made our journey more easier. So irrespective of whatever is the result, I what we encourage our guys to do is to enjoy each other's company. So we will continue to do that, and as long as we are continuing to enjoy each other's company, for us the result doesn't matter. We keep walking, we keep taking the
I
hard.
like that. I like that. I wish I can play cricket like that, because at certain point things get very competitive. It's like
Right.
everyone gets competitive, and that's the level of cricket we all have been playing. So, but that's good. Your team is still thinking like that, which is very
Yeah.
important. Yep. Over to you, Jamon. Considering it's the first time you're playing, I'm very curious about your answer.
So similar to what Rishi Sampath said, right? Say Alhamdulillah, say we're blessed with, whatever we accomplished, right? Celebrate those accomplishments, because, for us to be able to come this far, it's a blessing, right? So celebrate those accomplishments, and, take the winter, keep the brotherhood alive, right? See each other, don't be a ghost in the winter, because it seems like it's that way, right? Everybody else playing different leagues, different cups, and, you see each other after 3-4 months, right? And then of course, learn from our mistakes, or learn from the things that we can improve on, right? And then come back stronger next year. But
Man,
the biggest one is celebrate our accomplishment. So
I'm the guy who gonna be the ghost in winter. People ask me like, I see you in September, I see you in April, but not anywhere in between. I don't even play anywhere. So I mean, I have to take your thing seriously and start showing up my face to the people. So yeah, but I like it though. You're right. You have to celebrate the wins, because coming till here is a very big thing, and especially you guys are playing at Mich-CA for first time, and it's a dream for many teams to get promoted to next division playing for the first year. So I'm happy for you guys.
certainly, yep. Thank you.
Yep. Over to you,
Awesome.
Pravir.
I love how Rishi, Sampath, and Jaman put it. Like, it's beautiful. I think I'm thinking on the same lines. Essentially, like the memories we built, the friends we made. I know there's only going to be one winner, there's no doubt. But irrespective of the result, I think the bonds that we made are super important. And like all my friends are through cricket. Like that's pretty much how it is. So and keep the beers coming, like Rishi said in the evenings. Like make sure that's rolling in the winters too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like what you said, the bonds we build because a lot of the people I play in Odia, like they don't even speak Telugu, they don't even speak, we have multiple languages, but the relationships we made along the way, I can call any one of the guys any time in the night, hey, can you do me a favor, So that sort of bond we build, and that's a very good point, I really appreciate that for bringing it up.
Yeah, they often go beyond cricket.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because even in MCC team, there is a guy called Hamant Krishna Chundi. He's an umpiring committee head. I call him sometimes for something, and because we made that sort of bond even while playing some other teams. So I can understand, what sort of bonding comes from cricket.
Yeah,
Yeah, I met
it's
him
just-
twice. I met him twice, and I feel like we bonded already.
I know. That's true. He's a very good guy, and it's not hard to bond with him. Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I think to finish off, I would rather finish off in a very chill note. So, what is one word or one sentence that you wanna say about your opponents in semifinals? Each and every one of you guys. We can start from Pravir.
Awesome. I think the name really suits them. Scorpions. They stung us really bad the last time we played them. So they beat us in the league game. So I think it's apt. And they're a pretty strong team. They've been competing really well, and they're in the semis. That talks a lot about that team. So congrats on that note, and look forward to the semis.
Over to you, Juman.
Let not the rain come. No, but yeah, very good team, right? You guys been playing great games, right? Looking forward to play with you guys and let the best team win.
I like that. Over to you, Rishi.
I mean, all the best, guys. It's been pleasure playing you guys. We will play again in Division 2 for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's keep competing each other. Try to keep it fair. I know everybody here watches a lot of cricket, and we have learned a lot from cricket and all these things. But yeah, just keep it fair, keep fighting, and don't give up. And all the best. We will see each other on Sunday.
Yes.
Pravir, I'll see you at 10:30. And
I think the game time is
Sampath and
11:30,
Joman, I'll
Rishi,
see
for
you guys
you.
after the match. I think I'll come at 9:30 on the pitch, bro. Just to say
I
hi
like
to
that.
you. Yeah.
Over to you,
It's just
Sampath.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. It was good. It was very nice talking to you. For the opposition team, it's a spirited win. So I think it's very good to face a team that comes on high spirits. So we're looking forward for an amazing couple of games. So all the best to all of you guys. So we keep meeting, we keep playing each other. Every single time, irrespective of the results, we'll go out very proud. That's all I can say. We're doing very
So-
good job. So
Yeah.
all the very best, guys.
Yeah, I really like what all you said because I hear a lot of things like fairness and being inspired. I hope you guys all draw inspiration from your oppositions as well, just not from your own teammates. Because sometimes you just have to accept that we lost to a better team. And there is nothing wrong in that. It's okay. And the maturity comes from accepting the defeat as well. Hopefully you guys play well, play fair, respect everyone, with a mutual respect, I should say. And yeah, good luck for semifinals, folks. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
All
Sophia,
right.
for having
All
us.
right.
and
Thank you all.
Good luck
All
to
the
all
best,
you all.
guys. All the best, guys.
All the best.